Cameras flash, motion slow. Look at me, there you go. If you really want it, then you gotta come and take it though. Shining like a diamond, yeah, you see it, yeah, you see it. Aaliyah's theme is such a banger. Alright, before we get started in this next episode, I'm going to give you guys my quick thoughts on the WWE draft of the first night. Some of the picks I was happy with. You know, I said Bobby Lashley needed a bit of a change. They did that. They did it right with him. They put him on SmackDown. I said Shinsuke needed to move over to Raw. They did that. So, and they put the Imperium on Raw. So, they've made some good, they made some good choices. But the ones I'm questioning is why are we once again doing the title swap shit with Bianca Belair? Why do we have to deal with that shit again? Why didn't they just keep her on Raw? And I get why they're keeping Becky on Raw. Because, you know, the whole feud with Trish Stratus and all that. So I get why she's staying on Raw. And obviously, you know, the World Heavyweight Championship. So after all this shit with Rhea Ripley, so I guess she's not gonna go to SmackDown now? The Judgment Day are most likely gonna stay on Raw now, right? The Judgment Day are most likely gonna stay on Raw because Edge is now on SmackDown. You don't want the Judgment Day and Edge on the same show again. So I don't know, man. It looks like we're going to be dealing with another stupid title swap. And one other thing I question is why the hell are they calling up Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and Indy Hartwell? If they always planned on bringing them up, they should have just had Indy lose at Spring Breakin'. And whoever Alba and Isla were facing at Spring Breakin' for their titles, even if they were defending them or not, they should have just had them lose them. It makes absolutely no sense that they just draft up their NXT champions. And you're telling me they couldn't do that with Toxic Attraction when Mandy was still champion? They couldn't draft them up? So dumb, man. But regardless, those are just my quick thoughts on the draft. We'll see what happens on Monday. No Cora Jade, even though she was said to be backstage. Cora Jade was said to be backstage at SmackDown, wasn't even drafted to the show. So that tells me she's definitely staying in NXT. And same thing with Roxanne Perez, but then they could be saving Roxanne for night 2. And hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am KP. Monday Night Raw now has a rock star! Yes, a big major development, a big shocking development took place after SmackDown went off the air. A transfer was made between Raw and SmackDown. JC Jane is now on Raw by herself. No Gigi Dolan, no Mandy Rose. She's here on Raw alone. Yeah, she was transferred for Taeyeon Paxley. So Ivy Nile and Taeyeon Paxley and Toxic Attraction are no more. Look at her. Look at JC Jane. What a star this girl is. I love this. CM Punk made a great choice. And here comes JC's opponent. If they're planning on creating 2 sets of women's tag team championships on the main roster, I don't know how that's going to work. But then again, I could just see Kaden and Katana winning them back. And here comes JC Jane's opponent, Aaliyah. We've got a huge show coming up tonight. Indy Hartwell will be in tag team action. She'll be tagging up with Cassie Lewis to take on Nessa. and Charlotte Flair. Oh man, what a tag team match that's gonna be. Man, what a tag team match that's gonna be in our big main event. And our big main event to come, a huge 8-women's tag team match as Bliss and Bell Connection reunite to team up with the LWO. Teaming up with the LWO to take on the Saviors in our main event in an 8-women's tag. Well, then they're definitely stripping Indy of the belt then. 100%. That's what they're going to do. They're going to strip Indy of the belt then, since she's injured. Why draft her to Raw? Why draft an injured wrestler? If she's injured and not 100%, they shouldn't have moved her up. So stupid this company is. I swear to God, man. I'm the rock star. I love that we've got JC Jane here on Raw, but I don't look, it's great to have JC here, but I don't think what she did, I don't think she had to, you know, attack her former friends as before she left. She was sending a message, and now JC Jane through the ropes, taking out Aaliyah. I agree. Moving a Raw champion to SmackDown is stupid. I freaking hate it, man. It's so dumb. I hate it. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing the title swap thing for 3 freaking years in a row? Why are we doing this for a 3rd consecutive year? I will never understand this company. Either remove the Raw and SmackDown from the women's titles, or just don't swap them. JC Jane now continuing to dominate Aaliyah here as JC Jane on top of her game. JC Jane dominating. This is why she's the rock star. This is why you got to keep an eye on her. You got to keep an eye on JC Jane. Oh! Flattens Aaliyah, and Aaliyah kicks out. Yeah, we got two women on. Yeah, we got 2 women fighting over a belt that's not even on their brand anymore. And Aaliyah climbing up to the top rope, but JC Jane done. Not even giving Aaliyah any time to get on the top rope. Rockstar shock. You can count to 100. Jane with the win. What an impressive debut for JC Jane here on Raw. I'm the rock star. That's right. JC Jane, look at this woman. This woman is going to be a champion one day. You mark my words. Look at her. And Trinity has now made her debut. And Trinity just made her debut on Impact. I wish her the best of luck, because I think she's going to do great there. If your laptop was working, would there have been a rant video made about the draft? Most likely, yeah. Most likely. Here come the ones. Thank God they did not win today. I was so concerned that they were probably going to win after all that build-up. And here come the ones, Jimmy and Jay. We've just received breaking news after Jimmy Uso's victory over Butch. Over Butch last week on Raw. Jimmy and Jay will get another chance at the Raw Tag Team Championships this Sunday at Money in the Bank, as they should. That ain't gonna happen. As they should. Jimmy Uso earned the right. He pinned Butch last week. Great to see AJ Styles back. And here come their opponents. The dangerous Viking Raiders. This is the Viking Raiders' first appearance on Raw since losing the Raw Tag Team titles at Backlash to the Brawling Brutes. Absolutely. And let's not forget, this Friday on SmackDown, there will be a summit, but on the Grayson Waller effect. It'll be for the women's division. Grayson Waller is a part of the men's Money in the Bank, but he is on the Grayson Waller Effect episode. There'll be a Money in the Bank summit for the women's division. But here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw, oh man, Jey Uso diving through the ropes. All the men's participants are here tonight here on Raw to be a part of a Money in the Bank Raw summit. All ladders will be in the ring. Well, apparently there is one person left on the men's side of the Money in the Bank, and apparently it will be announced here tonight who that's going to be. And Jey Uso now turning his attention to Eric when he really shouldn't be. Absolutely, he shouldn't be worried about Eric. Move the Usos to Raw. Yeah, it's not going to happen. They put the Usos on night 2 to create tension. They've got the Usos on night 2 to create tension that they could potentially split up the whole bloodline, but it's not going to happen. Guarantee you the Usos will be the first overall draft pick on the SmackDown side. Raw's first pick will probably most likely be Seth Rollins. Raw's first pick will be Seth Rollins, and the Usos will be the first draft pick for SmackDown. That's what's going to happen. And that mark my words. And a roll up by Eric and a kick out by Jimmy Uso. You see the Brawling Brutes watching on. I hope they don't move the Brawling Brutes to Raw. And the reason why I say that is because I don't really want them on the same show as Imperium and Drew. Like, if you're going to freshen up the rosters, don't have Raw superstars who are on there on SmackDown and then do the SmackDown people on Raw. I say leave the Brawling Brutes where they are. And keep the rosters fresh. Maybe move LA Knight over to Raw. We'll see where it all goes in due time. The only thing I hate about the IC title being back on Raw is because the Miz. Well, the Miz ain't gonna beat Gunther. The Miz ain't gonna beat Gunther. And Eric. Oh man, with a power bomb and with a power bomb, but Jey Uso quickly breaking up the count. I'm hoping they move the Viking Raiders to Raw. Oh my God, massive! I'm hoping they move the Viking Raiders to Raw because I don't know. I just don't feel them. I'm just not feeling them as much as I used to. A heel. I definitely was all for a heel turn, but I don't know, man. I just don't feel them. Move LWO. I don't really think so. Don't really want them on the same show as the Judgment Day. If Judgment Day get drafted to Raw, then keep LWO on SmackDown, because I don't really want Ray to feud with Dominic anymore. I want the whole Ray-Dominic feud all wrapped up. I want that whole feud wrapped up. So wherever Judgment Day go, LWO should be on the opposite side. Come on, you big boring losers. But I also don't want Judgment Day on SmackDown, because then they've also got Edge. So regardless, they're gonna end up somewhere. I don't like that Cody's on Raw, but I kind of figured that he was going to be on Raw. They should have put him on the same show as Roman, but I guess we'll see where. But I guess maybe Cody requests a trade. Maybe he requests a trade to SmackDown because he wants to be the undisputed champion. Who knows? Ivar now in deep trouble. And now here comes Eric. And now here comes the big man Eric and Jey Uso. Oh, Jey Uso. That is why he's the right-hand man. And that's why he's the right-hand man, boys. Oh, Samoan drop. Samoan drop by Jimmy Uso and Jimmy Uso with a DDT. And now the Viking Raiders are in deep trouble. The Usos are sending a message. That's what they're doing. They are sending a message to the Brawling Brutes. And Jimmy Uso, Uso splash to Ivar, and the Usos get the win. Message sent to the Brawling Brutes this Sunday. The Brawling Brutes, I believe they've got the message. We're coming for those titles. Give me a mic. Hey, Brawling Brutes, Ridge and Butch, you boys better enjoy those titles while you can, bruh. Because those Raw Tag Team titles are coming back to the Bloodline. Because you're the twos and we the ones. The Usos sending a message to the Brawling Brutes. I don't know why my phone does this all the time. Every time I stream, for some reason, it just acts up. And there you see Raquel Rodriguez stretching. And there you see Raquel Rodriguez stretching and warming up. She is ready. She is getting ready for singles action. She is ready for action. Next. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Hikaru Shida. Well, her name is just Shida Graves. Whatever. Well, this is Shida's first appearance on Raw since being drafted to Raw. Well, Shida is ready for action. Shida is a wonderful pick for Monday Night Raw, but it's a shame it's taken this long for CM Punk to finally get this woman on the roster. Or Shida will have her work cut out for her, because she takes on this woman who has been on a path of destruction since splitting away from Aaliyah. This woman right here, Raquel Rodriguez, is the odds-on favorite to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. The whole field is set for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But coming up next, following this, is the Men's Money in the Bank Summit. Raw General Manager CM Punk and Mr. Kennedy is also here, because they'll be moderating a summit between the superstars of Raw and SmackDown in the men's ladder match. Yeah, it's a battle of Raw and SmackDown this year. 3 superstars from Raw, 3 superstars from SmackDown, all colliding for a chance to bring their respective briefcase, to bring a briefcase to their respective brand. And now Raquel Rodriguez, wow, using her power. Oh, to start off, Shida just getting snake eyes into a boot, and Shida with a kick at, and Shida kicking at her too. Raquel starting off incredibly strong. Raquel. WWE Universe behind Raquel Rodriguez. Shida now. Oh, Shida with those educated kicks. Shida is very, very dangerous when it comes to those kicks. Raquel Rodriguez may be the most powerful woman on Monday Night Raw, but Shida is arguably one of the most dangerous women on Monday Night Raw. Shida is a massive star all across Japan and Stardom. And now, Raquel looking to use her power, and Shida using her quickness. This is a great strategy by Shida to use her quickness in this match. Yeah! Oh man! Shida went for a splash into the corner, but it misses. And now Raquel, look at this, unbelievable! I have never seen Shida woman handled like this before. Shida has been a part of WWE for 2 years now. A former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Shida is looking to hope to eventually capture some singles gold. She said she's here on Raw for one thing, and that is to become Raw Women's Champion. Oh. And now Shida. And look at this. Oh, look at Shida. Shida raking the eyes of Raquel. Great move there by Shida. Great move there by Shida, raking the eyes of the big girl. And now a knee. And now a knee into the corner. And that could be enough. And Raquel kicking out at 2. Raquel kicking out at 2, and Shida cannot believe it, and Raquel kicks out again. Ah! Oh, what a clothesline by Raquel. And now Raquel's starting to build momentum now. And look out. Oh, man, the power of Raquel. And this is why she's the favorite to win the Money in the Bank. Her power alone. Well, let's not forget, Raquel's not only powerful, she's also very quick. Oh, man. And look at this. And Sheeta plants Raquel. That could do it. Sheeta to knock off Rodriguez, and Raquel kicks out, and Sheeta cannot believe it. Sheeta thought the Samurai Driver was enough to secure the win over Raquel, but Raquel showing her resiliency here in this match. And now Sheeta using her feet, trying to use her feet now to wear down the more powerful foe. Oh, back elbow strike by Rodriguez. And now Raquel. Raquel now has Sheeta stunned. In the corner goes Raquel. Oh, vintage Raquel. That right there is vintage Raquel. And now Raquel has Sheeta up. Dahana bomb. And Rodriguez with a massive win. Raquel Rodriguez with a big win. Raquel building some much needed momentum heading into Money in the Bank. What a victory. And there you see CM Punk and Mr. Kennedy. They are about to do the Men's Money in the Bank Summit. And it's next. We are back live here on Monday Night Raw, and there are CM Punk and Mr. Kennedy. Welcome back, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Thank you, guys. Me and Mr. Kennedy are here to moderate the summit for the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, let me introduce to you the superstars from Monday Night Raw to be a part of this match. The men that qualified: MJF, Bronson Reed, and Sheamus. Thank you, boys, for being out here. And on the SmackDown side, we've got Grayson Waller and Finn Balor. Now, as you can see, we don't have a third spot, but I'm here to make that announcement here tonight. I'm here to announce that the third and final man is going to make his entrance right now. Here is the third and final competitor in the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh my! Oh hell yes! They don't want none. No, they don't want none. Oh my goodness. AJ Styles, the final man to be part of the Money in the Bank ladder match and will represent SmackDown. AJ Styles, who has been having some major issues with Drew McIntyre. Grayson Waller doesn't look too pleased about this. And Waller beat Styles this last Friday on SmackDown. Thank you, AJ. Hey, when you gave me this opportunity, I couldn't say no. Hold on a second, Kennedy. I beat this man this past Friday. Why does he deserve this match? Grayson, you qualified. Yeah, he didn't. He needs to qualify to get into this match. Look, SmackDown needs a final spot. Look, Grayson Waller, shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. No one wants to hear you talk. You know, AJ and I may have had our past issues, but I agree. Shut the hell up, Grayson. Listen here, Finn. You run your mouth to me again, or else I'll beat you up so badly that you'll forget that you'll be back in the Judgment Day again. Listen, fellas, you guys continue to bicker and argue, but you're looking at Mr. Money in the Bank right in front of you, the fella Sheamus, the brawling brute, and I know I've got a match with Jay White a little bit, but before I kick his teeth in, I think I'll kick all your teeth down your throat too. Oh, hey, shut up, all of you. As the man who, as you know, I am Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I qualified for this match, and I'm better than all of you in this ring, and you know it. Really? You think you're better than me? I'm gonna give all of you a tsunami. Yeah, I'm even better than you, big Bronson Reed. I'm also better than you, Big Bronson. Buffalo, shut up. All right. Enough, all of you. This is a summit, not an argument. This is an argument. This is a summit, not an argument. This briefcase right here is an opportunity of a lifetime for all 6 of you. Depending on the superstar that wins this briefcase, they get the chance to cash in this Money in the Bank contract on either the WWE Champion or the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So what you're saying is, mate, if I win this briefcase, I can cash it in on WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. That's exactly right, Grayson Waller. You can cash it in on Cody Rhodes. Great! I can be the first Australian WWE Champion. Hey, Grayson, listen, punk. You call yourself the biggest star in WWE? You're looking at the biggest star right in front of you, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I'm going to be winning this Money in the Bank for a 2nd year in a row. And who was the last person that won that Money in the Bank 2 straight years in a row? That man right there, CM Punk. That's right. I did win that briefcase 2 straight years in a row, and both times I successfully cashed it in on the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, well, guess what? Guess what, Maxwell, mate? It's not going to happen because the Grayson Waller effect is going to be having that briefcase. You're all dreaming. You're dreaming, mate. The tsunami will be walking away with that briefcase. If anyone is leaving with that briefcase, it's me. Because all of you are going to be facing a demon. And the demon Finn Balor is not going to fall to anyone. Not to you, Big Mouth. And not you, Mr. Miz Wannabe. Oh. And not even you, big man. The Money in the Bank is going to become phenomenal. Oh, one more thing, and also one more thing, MJF. What kind of star wears a stupid scarf? Oh, and oh, look out! Oh, and then, oh, here we go! The brawl's out here in this summit. A brawl's unleashing here in the summit. MJF and Grayson Waller. Here we go. They're going at it. All these superstars are now brawling. Punk and Kennedy getting out of the ring as quickly as possible. And now an all-out brawl taking place between these 6 superstars. So much for the summit. Get security out here now. So much for the summit. The summit's imploded into an all-out brawl between the 6 superstars who'll be a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And here come the security, trying to break up this trying to break up this brawl between these 6 superstars. And now the brawl is finally being broken up. This brawl is now finally being broken up. Let them fight. Let them fight. Chaos ensuing. Sheamus, stay out here. You've got a match with Jay White. Hey, Grayson Punk. I challenge you to a match on SmackDown, and I'll see you Friday. You know what? Well, you know what, MJF? I accept. I'll see you later. I'll see you on Friday, Punk. Oh, wow. MJF and Grayson Waller are going to go at it on SmackDown. As the ring finally starts to clear, out, Sheamus staying in the ring, as his match with Jay White is next. Finally Nakamura on Raw, yep, and also finally Bobby Lashley on SmackDown, because he's been on Raw his whole career, since his comeback as well. And here comes Jay White. Jay White issued up an open challenge to anyone who wanted to throw down with him on Raw tonight, and it was Sheamus who happily accepted the invitation. Jay White with a new brash attitude. On main event earlier tonight, Christina was able to score a pinfall victory over Brandy Rhodes. Christina called that justice from what happened on Monday Night Raw last week, when the royal family defeated Christina and Cortez in a mixed tag team match last week on Raw. Yeah, it was a fluke victory. It was a count-out. Christina and Cortez both were quick to remind everybody that was a count-out loss, and therefore both are still undefeated, and they're both still undefeated. Yeah, but will Cortez's undefeated streak still be intact off the Money in the Bank when he faces Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank? And MJF hammering away on Sheamus. Sheamus getting it, as we saw moments ago in the Summit. He got into a bit of a scuffle in the Summit. So he's not... he's still sort of 100%, but not really. He's not going to be 100% after that blow. Absolutely not. Spinning Uranagi on the concrete floor, and Sheamus kicks out. Speaking of undefeated streaks, Jay White has been undefeated since his debut at WrestleMania. You know, a part of Roman Reigns, this is one of Jay White's biggest tests to date. You know, when you knock off the Tribal Chief in your debut match, you know you're going to go places. And Sheamus, with the Celtic Cross. Jay White in trouble. Jay White's in trouble. Looking for the bro kick. Sheamus looking for the bro kick, but Jay White ducks under. And now Sheamus playing some mind games with the switchblade. Went for a running drop kick and avoids. And now the switchblade. Looking to build some momentum. Yeah, Jay White has issued a challenge to the winner of the WWE title match at SummerSlam. And now Jay White looking to put Sheamus away. And Sheamus stays alive. Come on, man. You all about bangers, huh? Show me a banger. Jay White hammering away on Sheamus on the outside. Jay White talking trash to the Celtic Warrior. Talking trash to the Celtic Warrior. Talking trash to Sheamus might be your downfall. Might be your biggest downfall to date. And wait a minute now. Sheamus looking for a power bomb. And Jay White. Blade Runner. The Blade Runner to Sheamus. And Sheamus survives. Sheamus kicking out at 2, surviving the Blade Runner. Jay White cannot believe his eyes. He better believe it. The Celtic Warrior isn't going to stay down so easy. Look at this. Whoa! Athleticism there by Sheamus. Lovely. Indy Hartwell's on the same show as Candice LeRae, Dexter Lumis, and Johnny Gargano. Absolutely lovely. So now they're going to reunite the way. Lovely. So Indy Hartwell's going back to being a lackey. She's going back to being a lackey for Johnny Weasel. And again, a second Blade Runner. A second Blade Runner to Sheamus and Jay White. Isn't Candice and Dexter on today's draft pool? Aren't they eligible? Weren't they eligible for today's draft? And Jay White with a massive, massive victory. Jay White picking up a huge win, and that is what's important. I'm coming for whoever's WWE champion. With me, ladies and gentlemen, with me is Nessa and Charlotte Flair. Nessa, Charlotte, coming up next, you two are going to be tagging up together to take on Cassie Lewis and the Raw Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell. How are you two preparing? I'm preparing greatly, and honestly, I cannot wait to put Indy Hartwell in her place. Because that's what I plan to do tonight. Not only that you plan on doing that, Nessa, but I plan on shutting up Cassie Lewis as well. Cassie has been running her mouth for too long. And tonight, Nessa and we're going to be splashing them with some woos. Woo splashes. Raging woos. Raging woos, woo splashing. It doesn't matter. We're not a tag team. But regardless, I plan on silencing Indy and I guess her partner, Cassie Lewis, as well. Let's go, partner. Let's kick some butt. And here we go. Here comes Nessa. And here comes Nessa. Standing ovation for Nessa as she makes her way to the ring. This match is a tag team match. Simple won't fall. Making her way to the ring. From Holbury, Gala, England, Nessa. This Sunday is the biggest match of this young lady's career, as she takes on Indy Hartwell in her home country of the United Kingdom for the Raw Women's Championship. Nessa is in for the biggest match of her life, but right now she's focused on winning a tag team match with her partner. And her tag team partner from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair making her way to the ring. Charlotte Flair has been having some major problems with Cassie Lewis. Several weeks ago on Raw, Cassie Lewis picked up a big victory over Charlotte Flair. Cassie Lewis will be looking to make it 2 in a row against the Queen in this tag team match. Indy Hartwell said that Nessa is not main event material. She is not championship material. But Nessa has the chance to prove it tonight. And their opponents first, being accompanied to the ring by Skip Jocko from Tasmania, Australia, the Australian Ace, Cassie Lewis. You got this, babe. Look at Cassie Lewis. Beautiful, sexy, and talented. And here comes her partner, the Raw Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell. And her tag team partner from Melbourne, Australia, the now Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell making her way to the ring. The now is ready for action. Indy Hartwell doesn't even look all that concerned. Why should she be concerned, Kathy? Nessa is not main event material. Yeah, I do. I do have it. It's. Well, Indy Hartwell better take Nessa seriously, because this Sunday she's got the biggest match of her career. I've got her stand and deliver one and the green one. Well, Cassie Lewis is going to be starting this match with Nessa, and here we go. So it'll be Cassie Lewis opening. So it'll be Cassie Lewis opening this match. And Nessa with a neck breaker. And Nessa with a neck breaker to Cassie Lewis to start things off here. And Nessa, Nessa will be looking to set. This is the biggest match of Nessa's career at Money in the Bank. Has an opportunity to become the youngest women's champion of all time, surpassing Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks' records. Sasha Banks holds the record of the youngest Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte Flair and Cassie Lewis now looking to continue their rivalry as Charlotte Flair almost gets a quick pin on Cassie Lewis, and Lewis. Indy Hartwell with a slight distraction, and that allowed Cassie Lewis to take advantage of the Queen. And there's the tag, and here comes the Raw Women's Champion. Oh, boot right to the noggin. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion going to work on Charlotte Flair. I'm the now, Charlotte. And now Indy Hartwell and Cassie Lewis gonna work. Looking to work on Charlotte Flair. This is great tag. This is what great tag teams are all about. Charlotte Flair being isolated. Call me the now, Charlotte. Call me the now. Indy Hartwell screaming at Flair to call me the now. Ashley Johnson broke Alexa's record of the youngest SmackDown Women's Champion. And again, a great strategy once again. Great strategy again. Great. Once again, Cassie. Oh, man! Oh, the referee just got obliterated there. An inadvertent contact to the referee. And now Charlotte Flair building momentum. Oh, and Indy Hartwell breaking things up as the referee was slowly waking up. Charlotte Flair right now needs to make a tag. That's what Charlotte needs to do right now, make a tag. And there's the tag to Indy Hartwell. And here comes Nessa. And here we go. A little Money in the Bank preview. And now Nessa building momentum. We're witnessing a preview in Money in the Bank. Nessa now hammering away on the champion. Oh, Nessa with a Hurricanrana. And here comes Cassie Lewis now. Cassie Lewis looking to get involved. And now Indy Hartwell from behind. Indy from behind. I-Town down. That could do it. I-Town down to Nessa. And Nessa kicks out. And Nessa kicks out at 2. Survives the I-Town down. And now Nessa. Oh, knees right to the head. To the champion. Knees to the head to the champion. Oh, and Indy kicks out. Oh, so close. Nessa can feel it. Nessa is starting to feel it. Cassie Lewis gets taken out now. Nessa with a drop kick. The Raw Women's Champion now in trouble. Indy Hartwell does not want to be on the ground. She does not want to be on the mat. Oh, swinging neck breaker by Nessa. Nessa. And there's the tag to Charlotte Flair. Nessa making the tag to Charlotte Flair. And Indy Hartwell with a clothesline. Oh! Right to the legs of the champion. And a kick out. And Cassie Lewis now trying to once again get involved here and gets dumped to the outside for her troubles. Cassie Lewis hasn't had a chance to do anything in this match. And now Indy Hartwell. Nessa just made a blind tag. Indy's not aware. Gutbuster by Nessa. The gutbuster by Nessa. And now Nessa brings down the champion. Indy Hartwell is in dire straits. And now Nessa building momentum again. Indy Hartwell trying to get some breathing room here. Oh, but Nessa is not giving the Raw Women's Champion any of it. Oh! And now Nessa, and now Indy Hartwell taking advantage. And now Nessa. And Indy Hartwell now. Now Nessa taking down the champion. And and Cassie Lewis. Cassie Lewis brawling on the outside. Cassie and Charlotte brawling on the outside. And now Nessa hammering away on the champion. And now Nessa has the champion. Oh no, she has the champion right where she wants her. Raging Wave! The Raging Wave to the champion. Nessa has just pinned the champion. What? Nessa has just pinned the Raw Women's Champion. Oh my God. Nessa just pinned Indy Hartwell. Oh my God. If that happens Sunday, we will have a new Raw Women's Champion. I can't believe it. I can't believe what we've just seen. What? I cannot believe this. I'm in shock. Look at this again. The Raging Wave. The Raging Wave to Indy Hartwell. Her eyes closed, her arms on the mat, and the referee's hand comes down for the 3. If that happens at Money in the Bank, Indy Hartwell's title reign goes bye-bye. Nessa has just proven that Indy Hartwell is indeed beatable. You two want a match? Yes, we do. We're tired of this junk punk. We demand a match. Hey, can you see I was talking? Do we care, Rhonda? Do we care, Rhonda? I'm gonna call your manager, Punk. All right, you know what? Rhonda? How about this? You want to wrestle tonight? I do. And you two want a match? Yes. Then how about we have ourselves a handicap match? Ronda against you two. Sounds good to me. I'll see you two out there. I'll see you two complainers out there. Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo just can't seem to keep their mouths shut. Their complaining has their constant complaining has now led them in a 2-on-1 handicap match with Ronda Rousey. Standing ovation for Ronda Rousey as she makes her way to the ring. Ronda Rousey receiving a standing ovation from the WWE Universe as Ronda Rousey prepares for a handicap match against Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo. The Complaint Department, VXT. Their name is the VXT, not the Complaint Department. Shh, it's Chelsea. And their opponents, the team of Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo. Or Deonna Purrazzo is how it's supposed to be pronounced. Oh, give me Trinity versus Deonna Purrazzo for the Knockouts title, please and thank you. That would be awesome. That's going to be an awesome match. These two just always like to whine and complain about everything. They want to attack. Every time they want matches, they just complain their way into getting them. Look, these two are incredibly talented. Their talent should not be wasted away. And I can see why Chelsea and Deonna really want a match. Well, they've gotten themselves a match. They've got themselves a handicap match with Ronda Rousey. That's what they've got themselves right now. And Deonna Purrazzo. Oh! Deonna Purrazzo tried to cheap shot Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey says none of that. Absolutely says none of that, and a takedown by Rousey. Takedown by Ronda Rousey as Ronda Rousey continues to pummel Chelsea Green. And here comes Deonna Purrazzo, and here comes Deonna, and Deonna gets tossed out to the outside. Chelsea Green now rolls up Ronda, and Ronda kicks out at one. Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo are arguably two of the most talented tag team on the roster. And this is how Punk treats them weekly? This is how Punk treats them? Disgraceful. And now Chelsea, and Ronda and Deonna from behind. And Deonna from behind. And now the Complaint Department now found their opening. I swear to God, one day you will call them the VXT. Oh, look at this. Come on, Ronda, huh? Well, if there's one thing Deonna should not do, and that is not trash talk Ronda. The submission, the best technical wrestler, Deonna Purrazzo, now using her technician skills, her submission skills here on Ronda Rousey, trying to force Ronda Rousey to tap out here. And now Deonna Purrazzo sent into the corner, and here comes Chelsea. And Ronda tosses her to the outside. Ronda tosses Chelsea to the outside, and now Deonna. Oh! Chelsea Green running away from Rhea Ripley was so funny. And now here comes Chelsea. And Chelsea Green gets powerbombed for her troubles. And now Purrazzo from behind. Deonna from behind with a roll up, but Ronda kicks out at one. Uh-oh. Deonna Purrazzo gets caught. Ronda's pit. Oh, and Deonna just in time got the shoulders up. Oh! And Ronda Rousey picking the ankle of Chelsea Green. Chelsea's not legal. Chelsea Green is not the legal competitor. Chelsea Green tapping out to the ankle lock. Chelsea's not the legal competitor. No, she's not. Chelsea Green was tapping out to the ankle lock, But she was not the legal competitor. Purrazzo now from behind. And now Purrazzo sees the opening, and now she's going to take advantage. And now Deanna into the cover on Rousey. Ah! And Rousey kicks out. And now Purrazzo back into the cover again on Rousey, and Rousey kicks out again. And for a third time, Purrazzo into the cover, and Rousey kicks out. Come on! Go faster, ref! Oh, Deanna Purrazzo. Uh-oh. Deanna complaining to the ref. Ronda's pit. Ronda Rousey with Ronda's pit. And now Deanna. And Deanna Purrazzo. Uh-oh. And Deanna's caught in the armbar. The armbar on Deanna. And Deanna quickly taps out. And Ronda Rousey wins this handicap match. And Chelsea Green and Ronda clearly begging Chelsea to come in the ring, and Chelsea Green deciding to back off. Chelsea Green has to be the smartest woman to back away from Ronda Rousey. Lay low. The master that's also safe. I can't stop. I've got the music on in the background. I'm hoping you guys can't hear it. But Say So is playing. You ready for tonight? You're ready for tonight, Riddick? Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm ready for tonight. Well. Isn't it Tennille Dashwood and her pathetic bad joker, Mad Cat Moss? What do you want? What do you want, Christina? I'm just here to let you and your little loser know that Cortez is going to have the easiest victory of his career when he beats down your man. Whoa! You're underestimating me? You're underestimating me, pretty girl? Sorry. Look, your man may be strong, but Riddick Moss, he's just more smarter. Smarter? Who made you more smarter? Emma? Did she make you more smarter? You two are a joke compared to us. At least we didn't lose to Cody and Brandy last week. You know what? If you want to run your mouth, how about next week, Christina? You and me next week on Raw in the United Kingdom. So that way I can kick your head in and have the satisfaction of making you tap out. If you want to be embarrassed, if you really want to be embarrassed so badly, Emma, fine. I accept your little challenge. I'll see you next week. Christina letting everybody know exactly how she feels. I tell you one thing, Christina loves causing a lot of trouble with a lot of the other couples. She is making everybody know that she and Cortez are the only dominant couple here on Raw. Cortez with a bit of a new look here tonight. And here comes the big man. being accompanied to the ring by Christina, weighing in at 283 pounds. Cortez. Cortez is a big, strong man with a bad attitude and a dominant mean streak. This Sunday, he has an opportunity of a lifetime as he takes on Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Yeah, and he's gonna beat the hell out of this joker loser, Riddick Moss, and send a message to Cody Rhodes. Who's ready to take care of business with Riddick Moss? You've got this, hon. You've got this. You can do it. Well, Riddick Moss making his way to the ring as he prepares for a tough challenge. You know, Riddick Moss is a tough guy, I tell you that. He is a tough competitor. But I tell you, Cortez is on a whole nother level. That man, Cortez, is a former two-time NXT heavyweight champion. And Christina is a former NXT women's champion. Yeah, and don't forget that. Something Emma has never achieved. Well, Emma is a former SmackDown and Raw women's champion, so Christina hasn't achieved those big belts yet. Oh, don't you worry about that. Christina will be holding championship gold sooner than you think. And now Cortez, wow, showing off his power to Riddick Moss. Showing off his power to Riddick Moss, and Cortez now starting to get a little ahead of himself here, and a kick and a quick kick out, and Madcap. Oh. And now, oh, steamroller. Just look at Cortez decimating Riddick Moss. I just hope Emma and Dana end up on the same brand. I'm just hoping Emma and Dana end up on the same brand, so they can reunite as a tag team. It's all I want. It's all I want. Emma and Dana on the same show, and they reunite them as a tag team. If they're serious about making the tag team division more serious, they need to get Emma and Dana on the same show together. And now Moss. And now Moss went for a dive, and Cortez was able to stop it. It's okay, Cortez. You've got this, honey. You've got this. He's a joke. He's no match for you. Now go in there and kill him. Christina barking orders at Cortez. Telling him to get in the ring. And now Cortez looking to finish Madcap off. Oh, man. The Cortez crash to Moss. And that is it. And the Cortez crash gives Cortez the win. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are looking at our next WWE champion. Cody Rhodes is a tough competitor, but I don't think Cody is ready for this. And look at this. And Christina now hammering away on Emma. Emma, who was just checking on her man Riddick Moss, and now Christina Christina taking her jacket off. Christina sending a message to Emma. Ready? And a double skull kick combo by Christina and Cortez to Moss and Emma. We are the most dominant couple. Christina and Cortez sending a big message to Cody Rhodes. You're pathetic, Emma. Are you ready for this, Otis? Otis! Snap out of it. I'm sorry. What's wrong? Something's been bothering you. Maxine, I just feel bad. What do you feel bad for? I left my Master Gable. I picked you over Master Gable and Mandy and I feel, look, don't care. Who cares about Mandy? You're over her. You picked me over her. You said I'm more prettier than her. You've got I got you a match at the Intercontinental Champion. So focus. Okay. Good. You've got this, Otis. And here come Imperium. I really hope Austin Theory isn't coming to SmackDown, because I would rather Bronson Reed win the United States title and then Bronson Reed gets drafted to SmackDown. And here come Imperium. Dangerous trio. Yeah, well, Gunther's got a big challenge ahead of him this Sunday. He takes on the powerhouse. He takes on the powerhouse Trent Lake this Sunday at Money in the Bank. And Gunther is about to go one-on-one with Otis of the Maximum Male Models. Now Otis, maybe he's starting to regret his decision, leaving his Master Gable. He's not regretting it. He's just, he's just been having it rough. Kathy. I think that's the look of regret. I think he had the look of regret on his face, Graves. I disagree. Just look at how handsome Otis looks. His opponent being accompanied to the ring by Maxine Dupree. Otis. Wherever Maximum Male Models get drafted to, I bet that's where Alpha Academy are going to go. Otis ready for action against Gunther. Focus, Otis. Focus, Otis. Why is Ludwig Kaiser's name on Otis's side and Maxine's is on Gunther's side? Oh boy, we found ourselves another weird glitch, I guess. Name's in the wrong spot. Maxine telling Otis to focus, and oh, slammed by Gunther. You know, this could be a big victory for Otis. If Otis can just focus, and actually put his mind to it, he could theoretically defeat Gunther. You really think he's gonna go? You really think he can beat Gunther, Graves? Oh, it's not a realm of possibility. It's a realm of possibility. Oh, and Otis with a splash, and Maxine cheering on her new boyfriend, and Otis, beautiful crossbody shoulder tackle, and Gunther kicks out. That's it, Otis. That's it. You got him. And Otis now on another splash into the corner. Maxine now, it looks like maybe Maxine's words may have motivated him. And Gunther, Jesus Christ. And Gunther, just like that, turns it around. Oh my God, a vicious chop. And now Otis in trouble. Yes, I would be upset if they split up Alpha Academy. I want Alpha Academy to stay together. Otis slipping out. You really like asking me the stupid questions, don't you? And look at... Oh, I wouldn't do that, Maxine. What is Maxine doing? Maxine getting on the apron, distracting Gunther. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, huh? No, Maxine. Oh, Otis. Don't get me disqualified. Oh, Maxine was about to slap Gunther, but Otis stopped her. She was about to get him disqualified. And now Gunther, oh my God, lifting up Otis. Oh! Powerbomb by Gunther, and that's the win for the Intercontinental Champion. And Maxine, not very upset. Well, so she should be. She almost slapped Gunther in the face, almost getting her man disqualified. But thank God Otis was able to stop her from doing that. That would have been the biggest mistake of Maxine's career if she slapped Gunther in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests at this time, the LWO and Alexa Bliss and Isabel. Tonight, the four of you tag up together to take on the Saviors. The Saviors have been a thorn in your sides for the last several weeks, especially you, Isabel, for the last several months. How are the four of you been preparing for tonight? Well, first off, I just want to let everybody know that, Alexa, you're not the boss of us, okay? Look, Zelina, I'm just trying to help you guys. I'm just trying to be considerate here and be a good team player. Team player? You can't... Look what happened to Ivy Nile and Taeyeon Paxley. Girls, can you please not argue? Zelina, I know you don't trust Alexa. I don't really trust her either. Isabel, do you trust her? She was my friend at one point, but I kind of trust her. Look, let's all just work together and teach the Saviors a lesson. That's all that matters. We need to show them that they are not invincible. That's right, Isabel. Not only am I gonna take Soraya's television championship, but the two of you, you're going to take away their tag team titles. We're going to show everyone that the Saviors can be stopped. Alright, good luck to the four of you. LWO, Alexa, Isabel. It's a real shame that the four of you just want to continue a battle that you can't win. We're the Saviors, the most dominant faction in WWE. More dominant than Toxic Attraction. More dominant than any other faction that has ever stepped up to anyone. And the four of you are going to call us your saviors. And Alexa, if you think you have any hope of taking this title from me, you're sadly mistaken. But you know what? We'll give you girls the benefit of the doubt. But don't come crying to us. Because we're going to prove once and for all that we are the most dominant faction in the women's division. Let's go, girls. Our main event is next. And here come the Latino World Order. Jesse Woods and Zelina Vega. Representing the LWO, Jesse Woods and Zelina Vega. Legado. Jesse Woods and Zelina Vega about to have the biggest match of their careers this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Jesse Woods, for the first time in her career, is challenging for a women's championship on the main roster. LWO had to get past Toxic Attraction and Kathy English and Mary Quinn to get this opportunity. For you, Eddie. For you. And their partner from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss making her way to the ring, and you know, I guess I can't really blame her partner, everyone, that they don't trust Alexa. Alexa was backstabbed by Alexa Bliss was backstabbed by her former allies. Alexa Bliss has chosen to join sides with Isabel in the battle against the Saviors. Or maybe this match will maybe gain the trust. And their partner from Melbourne, Australia, Isabel. Standing ovation for Isabel as she makes her way to the ring. The former television champion. The former television champion getting a standing ovation. All four await the Saviors. Zombified. Oh, Oh, well, all four of them are coming out together. And their opponents, the television champion Saraya, the women's tag team champions Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley, and Ruby Soho, the Saviors. Just look at this foursome. Just look at this foursome. This is what you call a group. They are indeed a deadly duo. Well, I wouldn't really call them a duo. That's two people, but a foursome. That's the word you're looking for, Kathy. Thank you. A deadly foursome. That's what you were looking for. And now Jesse Woods starting things off quickly here. Trying to force Rhea Ripley into submission, and Ripley with a quick clothesline. As usual, the right-hand woman of Saraya, you know, starting things off here. What's wrong with Rhea Ripley starting off the match? Saraya clearly trusts her. There's the tag, and now here comes Ruby Soho. You're no match for us! Oh. You know, the Saviors have proven themselves time and time again to be the most dominant group here in the women's division. Yeah, they have proven time and time again why they are a dominant group and why they're going to be very, very hard to stop. Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley have been the women's tag team champions since the Royal Rumble, defeating Nessa and Alba Fire for the championships. And look at, wow, nice suplex by Jesse Woods. Ruby Soho now feeling the effects. There's Jesse Woods now. Oh, gets multiple headbutts to the head. And there's the tag, and there's the tag to Toni Storm. Jesse Woods now making the tag, and she does. Makes the tag to Alexa Bliss. Makes the tag to Alexa Bliss, and here comes Bliss. You know, if Alexa Bliss wants to gain their trust, she's gonna have to work with them tonight. Alexa Bliss wants to gain her team's trust, and the best way to do that is to help them out. Toni Storm in trouble here, and now Alexa Bliss with a guillotine, and Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho breaking it up, and now Alexa Bliss takes out Ruby. Oh, and Alexa runs into a clothesline, and now let the decimation begin. And now let the devastation begin. And now the Saviors back in control once again. And Rhea with multiple clotheslines and a drop kick. And now Alexa Bliss is in trouble. And this is why the Saviors are just so darn dangerous. And Alexa fighting out of the enemy corner. That's what Alexa needs to do. Get out of the enemy corner. Alexa Bliss now makes the tag. And here comes Zelina Vega. Now the television champion Saraya entering the fray. Oh man! Beautiful moonsault by Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega stunning the television champion. The television champion stunned here in the early stages of this matchup. Oh, Saraya went for a super kick. Zelina Vega blocked under it, and a DDT. Beautiful DDT there by Zelina Vega. The television champion is on the back foot here. Oh, and not anymore. What a knee to the face. Not anymore. Saraya, the television champion, is now back in business. There's the tag, and now here comes Rhea Ripley. Saraya tagging in her right-hand woman. The woman that does a lot of the heavy lifting in this faction. And now Rhea Ripley and Zelina Vega, what history these two have. What amazing chemistry Rhea Ripley and Zelina Vega have. Into the cover, and Zelina Vega gets the shoulders up. Come on, Zelina! Come on! Isabel and the rest of her teammates looking on in concern for Zelina Vega as she starts getting beaten down. Zelina Vega in a bad way right now. Zelina does not want to be in that corner. There's the tag to the television champion, Saraya. Oh, and Zelina Vega now. Oh, and Saraya preventing the tag. Great. This is why you cannot stop the Saviors. They all four gel together. All four of them fit together like jelly. Oh, Zelina Vega trying to fight out of the corner. Oh, and Ruby. Oh, come on. Behind the referee's back. Come on. Ruby Soho with a cheap shotted headbutt to Zelina Vega. And Isabella and the rest and the others can only watch as Zelina Vega continues to get punished. Continues to get punished here. Okay, we don't need to zoom up on Rhea's backside. We don't need to zoom up on Rhea's backside. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, game. We're not. And now into the cover, and Alexa Bliss obviously feeling concerned. Oh, for Zelina Vega, saves the matchup. Oh, German suplex. Zelina Vega getting the hell beat out of her. Oh, Alexa Alexa. Zelina Vega now. Oh, Zelina Vega fighting off Rhea Ripley. Zelina Vega needs to make a tag, and she does. And there's the tag to Isabel. And here comes Isabel. And the WWE Universe come unglued for Isabel. And now Isabel is building momentum. Let's go. Isabel starting to build momentum. The Saviors are now the Saviors now in the back foot now. Wow, beautiful athleticism there by Isabel. Clothesline to Toni Storm. Clothesline to Toni Storm. Oh, look out! And now Saraya. Oh, Saraya with a cheap shot. Oh man! And now, so much chaos going on out here. It's hard to keep up with the action. The action almost getting out of hand here as Isabel begins building momentum. Come on, Toni! Now Toni Storm starting to fall back a little bit here. Saraya starting to look a little concerned for Toni Storm. Come on, Toni! Now what is Isabel got in store? And now Isabel now. Beautiful move by Isabel. Beautiful move. Oh, and Rhea saves it. Oh, drop kick by Bliss. Beautiful drop kick by Bliss. Toni Storm. Toni Storm in trouble. Isabel now off the ropes. Oh my God, Toni just caught her. Wow. Beautiful power by Toni. Beautiful power there by Toni. Toni had something in mind but decided against it. Toni Storm now needs to make a tag. Come on, Toni! Oh, you can see Saraya starting to get very angry. You can hear that. You can hear the frustration in her voice on the outside. And now Toni Storm with a pile driver. Storm Zero. The Storm Zero turns it around, and now Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley now looking to pick up the scraps of Jesse Woods. Now starting to pick up the scraps of Jesse Woods. And Jesse gets planted. Jesse Woods gets planted. Oh! Rhea Ripley was thinking the prism trap. Oh! Phantom driver to Ripley. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, that was close. Jesse Woods almost pinned Rhea Ripley there. And there's the tag. And there's the tag to Alexa. Oh! Beautiful move there by Alexa Bliss. Beautiful tag team move. And now Alexa Bliss takes down Rhea. Come on, Rhea! And now the good girls are starting to build momentum. And now here comes Saraya. And now Saraya coming in for her right-hand woman. Look out here. And oh, look out. Chaos now beginning to ensue out here. Oh, man. Chaos ensuing. Chaos beginning to ensue out here. Oh, and Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss are still the legal competitors. And now Ripley hits Riptide to Bliss. Hits the Riptide to Bliss. And Jesse Woods saving it just in time. Just in time indeed. And look at this, so much chaos out here. Oh, look at Saraya now wants a tag, and now Saraya wants to make the tag. Now that Alexa Bliss is vulnerable. Oh, Alexa Bliss with a devastating right hand. Saraya now, the savior. The savior is now in trouble. And now Alexa Bliss into the cover, looking to pin the television champion, and Saraya just in time kicks out at 2. And Jesse Woods launching one of the opponents to the outside. That was Toni Storm. The AIs are very, very weird in this game. If you haven't noticed. Oh, and now Saraya. Oh, Saraya with the nightcap. Oh, and Isabel makes the save. Isabel saving the matchup. Come on, Alexa. Call me your savior. Oh, vicious knee by Saraya. Vicious knee by Saraya. Will that do it for Alexa? And Zelina Vega saving the matchup. Oh, look at this. Alexa now has no one to tag. And now Alexa, look at this. And now Alexa starting to build momentum again. And now Alexa Bliss has Saraya down and out. And now Alexa has Saraya down. What does Alexa Bliss have in store now? Alexa Bliss has got to have something in mind, and quickly, because she's got to do it. If she's got something in mind, she's got to do it now, and she's got to do it quickly. She has the savior against the ropes. Indeed, she does. She has the savior right where she wants her. Oh, but Saraya wisely rolling out to the outside, knew what Alexa was thinking, and now Alexa Bliss. Oh, Alexa! Alexa with the DDT on Saraya, and Bliss has pinned the savior. The twisted DDT. Alexa Bliss has just pinned the savior with the twisted DDT. Wow. What a victory for these 4 ladies. Alexa Bliss with a huge win. Alexa Bliss with a statement. Alexa Bliss, who is challenging Saraya for the television title this Sunday at Money in the Bank, just got a statement pinfall victory. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time Saraya has been pinned as the television champion. So Alexa Bliss with some much needed momentum. Well, thank you so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We'll see you guys this Sunday for Money in the Bank. But tune in tomorrow for NXT Spring Breakin'.